What's up, YouTube? This is my first garden update. In this first bed I have dino kale, Tuscan dino kale, and I've got a little row of renegade spinach and some choi, which is a strain of pak choi, and I've got radishes in the back. And once I pick the radishes, I'll plant pole beans and let the pole beans climb up this. Here I have some turnips. I have hakurei turnips in the front, and white lady turnips in this back row. And I've planted some. I have a brandywine tomato right there. In this bed, I have Georgia collards, rainbow chard, Detroit beets, small row of spinach, and southern giant mustard greens, sugar snap peas in the back, and a row of snow peas in the front. And in this bed I have, in the middle row is all corno de toro bullthorn peppers, and in the front I have a jalapeno North Star bell pepper, and these four right here are Hungarian black peppers, and I have some radishes in between. In the back row are my sun sugar cherry tomatoes. In this bed I have some leftover snow peas that I planted there. I have a Roma tomato, another brandywine tomato, and this is parsley from last year that overwintered, and it's just now starting to go to seed. And this stuff was the biggest surprise, because I got these seeds for free, and this stuff is delicious. The only other parsley I've ever had was like the little sprigs you get in a restaurant that taste nasty, but this stuff is really good. Man, I love this stuff. Okay, and in this, my last bed here, I have another, in the middle, another row of corno de toro bullthorn peppers, jalapenos on the ends, North Star bell pepper, and these four are holy moly peppers. And I got more radishes in between. And the back row is the ladybug cherry tomatoes that I grew last year. These four are from the same packet. And the one on the end is one that I saved the seed from, and I'm gonna grow it because these are supposed to be a hybrid, and I'm just testing it out to see if the seed from a hybrid will grow about the same as the original pack. And this is dino kale from last fall that's going to seed. Some red Russian kale that's going to seed, and I'm gonna try to harvest seed because this stuff is expensive. You can only get like 30 seeds in a pack, so try to grow my own. And I've got one sun sugar tomato planted there, and I've got some scallions that are going to seed. I'm gonna try to collect some seeds from those too. Here up on the deck I have purple scallions, green scallions, and some beets in the back. And here I have more beets and a serrano pepper in the middle. More beets here and a pepperoncini pepper in the middle there. I have the French breakfast radishes and another serrano pepper right here. And then I have my lettuce I have red sail lettuce, buttercrunch lettuce, red Marshall lettuce, and green ice lettuce. And this was a surprise right here. This was all this lettuce is from seed that I saved over the past year or two, and since it was so close together when they were seeding, I have a hybrid here between the green ice and the red Marshall. I guess I'll just call it red ice. Once it's finished growing, I'm going to try to dig it up and put it in another pot and let this go to seed, and so I can have my continued own personal variety.